Joe and Hampton, lights dim, this game time. Interviews.
You guys are going to be doing the live from the red carpet. The Sticky Lounge podcast is doing the live from the red carpet.
We're going to be nosy.
Nat King Cole, your grandma's favorite snacker. Don't believe me, just ask her.
The reason he's telling him is because there's no tribute bands in the world yet. And so I'm the first one.
Okay.
Milk Dreams.
Starring this guy.
Yeah, Milk Dreams. That was hilarious, dude.
Listen, man, Milk Dreams. Let me tell you something. You're talking to a milk drinker. I just wanted to gag when warm milk.
He's like, but there's one kick. The subjects are naked. And I was like, what? Yeah.
So this is where I take my clothes off right now.
Yeah, we all. You didn't know you volunteered for this, did you?
At least give me some cookies.
Be the
and
first
milk.
naked podcast we've done.
Yeah.
Podcast back in the house.
Man, what a
Loving that new intro, man. I like that. It's a little, like you said, blast from the past.
yeah. Blast from the past, man. Does it all the time, and you don't have to see it, just hearing it.
Yeah.
It makes it a whole lot different.
It's kind of funny just to sit down and be like, oh yeah, we did talk to all those people.
Yeah, voices in the head.
Right. I talked to a couple people to set up because, like we said, we're going to try and do like one interview a month or whatever.
Right.
Michelle and a girl, Angela, because we're still doing the endometriosis thing with Senate and stuff. So I sent him a message. I haven't got one back, but hopefully we'll get both of them in here at the same time.
Right.
And that'll be one. I mean, we did technically put one out this month with the city manager. It came out in January.
Yeah, I saw that one too. That was good. Yeah. Besides the one that I got my butt whipped, but yeah.
Well, you know, there's a full length podcast, right? You see the shorts. You don't watch the full length.
I need to just have to go to subscription.
I subscribed you to it.
I know. So I need to remember to do that.
No, I already did it down in your bar. Yeah. Because I would put it on the TVs in the bar.
Yeah, okay. I got to
You got to remember to subscribe to your own podcast, right?
I got to do that.
Okay. So what's been going on, man?
Oh, man, nothing much. Just been busy, and
I heard you went to Vashon yesterday.
And got lost.
You got lost?
Yeah, on the ferry.
How was, let me ask you this. How was Vashon?
Different,
right? I've been there.
Different.
I've been there. Me and my wife went there, Becca, and she, when she was here, she was a brown lady.
Yeah.
Not as dark brown as you, but a brown lady. And, dude, it was weird. We went to Vashon for like lunch one day just to check it out. It was not too long after we first moved here. And I kind of got that you ain't from around here vibe. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It was like, you don't live on this island here, boy. I was like, I don't know if we're supposed to be here or not.
I was like, it reminded me, and I was with Cassie. I said, this reminded me of the movie Wrong Turn.
Yeah, it does kind of, right? It's freaking creepy, dude.
I was like, oh my God. I said, I haven't seen one street like yet. I've got to get it from over here before it get too dark.
What time were you there?
I got there at like 2:15.
Okay. Well, and I mean, the sun goes down at like, 4:30, 4:45 right now? So it's getting dark there.
So it's different.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is so different, man. The little back winding roads.
It's pretty.
I saw some things that should have been called like Chevron with Dubron.
Right.
Different makeup.
Bob's Gas. But we went there. I forget what time of year it was, but I mean, it was pretty. It was nice, and there were deer just roaming around.
We saw deer.
Yeah, they just chill, man. They just walk right through the town, like.
I said, what a deer is? She said, you're not gonna kill it, are you? I get hungry, I might.
Get hungry enough? I don't know, man. That chronic wasting disease is bad out here. You heard about it? You probably don't hear about that.
No, I don't hear it.
Yeah, there's in the hunting community, chronic wasting disease. It's like zombie deer, man. It's crazy. You gotta be careful. You can't just, I don't know. Some people say it's fine. Some people are like, don't touch it. If you shoot a deer that has chronic wasting. I don't know that much about it. I haven't hunted out here that much, but yeah.
How do you know that?
It's
How
a
do you know
thing.
if you got chronic wasting?
They look like zombies. Like literally patchy hair.
Oh, yeah.
Like growths on them and stuff. Yeah, they're nasty looking. They say the meat's tainted too, so.
Yeah, I didn't see this when she saw it. I was like, how big was it? She's like, pretty big. Turn around.
They're mostly blacktail over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was the catering event for?
A woman was having an event. Joe, we went to this house. It was amazing. It was a beautiful house.
Okay.
I just wanted to sit down and relax.
Was it the Vashons? Did they like own the island or what?
On the island, but it was huge.
Yeah.
and it had all this wood in there, and I just say it was a beautiful house. And she was having some kind of event, and she had a band there.
Oh, really?
Out of New Orleans.
Not really?
Yeah.
Out of New Orleans?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And they wanted some Cajun Creole food.
Were they from the South, or?
The woman that owned the house is not from the South.
Just the theme they were going with.
The theme they were going with.
Huh, I'll be damned.
Yeah, and she wants to have an event at her house because it's big enough and the yard's big enough and the lane is wide enough to where she want to invite like 60 people from the islands.
Okay.
And she want me to bring the food truck over there, and they're going
Set
to
up.
put up everybody going to sleep outside in the tent.
Okay.
For 2 nights. So I'm going to serve them dinner and serve them breakfast.
I don't know if you can take your food truck on the ferry.
Oops.
Because
I saw a bus.
No, that's fine. But we can't take our trucks on the ferry for work because we have bottled gas.
Wow,
and you have bottled gas on your truck, right? You got propane and stuff?
Propane, yeah, all underneath.
Yeah, so I don't know if they'll let you go. If you can run without propane, but I don't think you can. You got to have gas, right?
Yeah, I got to have, yeah.
Yeah, so look into that. I could be wrong, but I know that for my trucks, we can't take a truck that has like a set of torches, bottled gas on it on the ferry because just sink everybody.
Well, I definitely need to look into that because
you should
I want
look
to
into
get the
that.
truck over here. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know me. I'm ready to roll anywhere.
I mean, can you, if they sourced could you source propane over there and hook up to outside tanks, or does it have to be on the truck?
No, I can. I would have to have a hose to hook up to I can attach to my truck.
Yeah, I would look into that. I don't know if they get food trucks over there. Like, I don't know. I just know that, like I said, for us, we can't take the ferries with some of our vehicles because we have torches and tanks and bottled gas and stuff on there. So.
I'm going to definitely have to look into that. She'd be very disappointed.
Yeah, well, you'd be disappointed. You show up with all the food and they're like, yeah, you're not getting on this ferry.
I sure would. I mean, hottest fish grease.
Hottest fish grease. Oh, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. You got one loaded up today? I hope you got one loaded up today.
I'm trying to think of one of the ones getting lost on the ferry is loaded up for me. How do you get lost on the ferry?
We're already there?
I'm parked and got lost.
Wait, okay, you got lost on the ferry.
On the ferry, you understand?
Wait. You're on the ferry.
I'm on the ferry, sitting in my car.
Sitting in your car. Okay.
Get out, walk around, and go get something to eat, come back.
You couldn't find the car.
Couldn't find the car. Hey, retarded. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Gotta go. Here we go.
I was so mad. I'm like, and we was almost at the dock, they said everybody's starting up their car, I'm looking for mine to start up.
What level did you park on?
On the top level, but we was on the bottom level.
Okay, so
we came down one level too low when we left the food court.
And you had Cassie with you too, and you were both lost.
Yeah, we were both lost.
Oh my God.
I had the remote control hitting the panic button. I don't hear nothing. And all I hear was
everybody firing up.
I was like,
getting ready to get off the ferry.
So bad.
Excuse me, sir, I can't find my vehicle. Man.
Then I got mad at another guy. I'm pulling on it when I get on the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they want you at a certain
speed?
space.
Oh, they stop you.
They stop you.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so I decided to stop on my own. He walks up to me and said, "What's wrong? You ran out of gas?" I'm like, "No, why?"
Man.
He's like, "You could have pulled up a little bit more."
Man, here, we got to just... Ain't no way. We're in it, man.
I was like,
did you run out of gas? What?
Exactly. I said, why? He's like, you could have put us about like, I'm going to stay right here. But I didn't run out of gas.
So you didn't pull up?
No. Screw him.
How big of a get? You got to, they tried to fit as many cars as they can on the ferry.
Wide, I swear it was just as wide as this table.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Good. I mean,
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah. That's about what they usually have me pull up to.
Cassie said, you just don't know.
Just don't know. And that's your first time you've ever been on a ferry?
First time on a ferry.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you like it? I mean, other than being asked to be ran out of gas and getting lost.
Getting lost, yeah. It was a nice ride, timing could have been perfect. We got there, got on.
You go to Seattle?
Huh?
Leave out of Seattle?
No, off of 509, off of that
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking?
Yep.
Yeah, right there. And got there, got on. When we got to the ferry, we were just exiting, and we got there. Perfect timing. We got to the woman's house, dropped the food off, chit-chatted for a few minutes, headed back. It was loading up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Same. So you probably hit the same trip then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Exactly.
Nice.
So that worked out fine, you know.
All right, not bad.
And I when I got back on it, of course, who I ran into the guy that say, "Did you run out of gas?" I'm like, "How did I do this time?" Because they put those red.
Yeah. Yeah. They get the little things on there.
I said, "Is that okay?"
Excuse me, sir. Did I do okay? Did you get out and walk around the second time? Did you get lost?
No, I didn't move.
Didn't move. Stayed in the car.
And running.
Everyone choking. So that was yesterday?
That was yesterday, yeah.
Was the bar open yesterday?
No, I closed it
okay.
down. No, I shut it down.
All right. Just did the catering
Yeah,
job.
just the catering job. Yeah,
right.
that was good. So
Well, how'd Thursday go?
Thursday was packed.
Yeah, that was, you had, what was his name in there?
Craig Coleman, great
Craig
guitarist,
Coleman.
yeah.
All right,
Played
all right.
along with the Busby Band. Like that guy, he could pick that guitar, you understand?
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I was busy on Thursday, so I didn't make it down. But
Yeah.
but I heard you had a packed house.
Packed house, you know,
Nice.
I mean, the rain didn't do anything, didn't hold anybody back from coming out, you know, it was just a packed house.
Yeah, it was a shitty day on Thursday.
Yeah, and I'm going to say something, you can edit this one, I'm saying. But, you know, I'm still getting that email that I told you about.
Yeah, for the music.
Yeah.
Didn't you try to reach out to him?
Yeah, I called them like 3 times already, and nobody has called back. But they'll send you an email, you know. And I mentioned it to Busby Band. They're like, "Why would somebody send you telling you need a license for music?" You know?
I don't know.
I said, "That's what I said." You know.
Yeah. Like I said, I had heard of it about something like that from that DJ, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. So maybe reach out to him. You got his information?
I'm gonna call him again on Monday. I'm gonna call
Okay.
Tennessee again Monday. This time,
Tennessee.
yeah, Tennessee. That's where they located.
That's
Tennessee,
crazy, man.
Tennessee.
That's crazy. Tennessee controlling the Seattle music scene.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. But anyway, you know, he like in the email, "Hey, I reached out to you several times," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've done the same thing," you know,
Right.
and no response. But sooner or later, we get to the bottom of it.
And all they're leaving is contact information, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I find that kind of sketchy. You know,
I do too. I mean, the only thing, and maybe I'll leave all this in because maybe people have information for us. I mean,
Yeah,
we're not
maybe
doing
so,
anything
yeah.
wrong, you know.
yeah,
But like I said, the only thing is, I had that one DJ say that there was a license that he didn't carry himself, so every establishment that he played at carried that license
yeah. So,
because of all the different. But see, I don't understand. Like, if you're going to be commercially playing music, right? It's different than having like a live band play their music,
yeah,
right?
Right,
Right. You're not playing copyrighted music.
right.
And even if you do have, excuse me, like the radio on, how is that?
Yeah, I mean, if
I
that's
don't
the case, everybody in America should have a license, Sirius Radio.
Don't be starting that, man.
I mean, because what the email said that you cannot play somebody else's music
Or have live bands, or do karaoke.
or have live band or do karaoke.
Yeah, which is all.
You know?
That's like everything.
That's everything.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So America again,
Huh.
you know.
Yeah, it's strange.
So I just find it hard to believe.
I don't know, man. That's the biggest thing. And since we're in hottest fish grease right now, we're just gonna stay there. Because the licensing for everything is out of control, dude. I mean, the licensing for, not just being a business owner, but it's just everything. They got their hands in everything. You got to have a license or pay a fee or, it's shit. And then now Washington State, it's a 95. Okay, check this out. You got vapes down in your.
Yeah.
Did you see that there's a 95% tax on nicotine here now?
No.
Starting January.
What I did learn though, my liquor license expires at the end of this month. You know, my business license for
Business and liquor or just.
yeah, business. Yeah. it's a-
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's $2,225 to where it used to be like
Oh.
$1,800, $1,200.
I don't even know if I have a sound effect for that. Let me see. we gotta have.
So, because I was going, I went to look. I said, okay, let me see. This got to be paid. My food handler's permit for Tacoma
Yeah.
went up another $265. So it's like $865 for that. It used to be $620.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. The King County one, I paid it because I just recently got inspected by them, and it was $7-something. No.
Damn, dude. Yeah. You know, when I first went out with you on the food truck a few times and saw, you know, how much you can make at a good event, right? I'm like, man, I want to do this. Now I'm at, no, I don't know about all this licensing and all this crap. That's why so many of them are for sale out there right now. They're choking you out, man. Choking you out.
Man, I swear, like Debo.
But so how much are you selling your vapes that you have down there for?
$25.
Okay, but there's a 95% tax on those now.
I just learned that too. You just told me.
Yeah, so you might want to look into that because I'm assuming that when you sell it, and correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to go down as a sale on your
it will
roster, right?
Yeah.
And so then the state's going to tax you.
Tax me.
So you need to tax the customer accordingly.
Yeah.
So that just took a $25 vape and made it $50 at 95%.
Because I know for
That's
a
insane.
fact that right around the corner over there with that Alphabet store,
Yeah.
it's like $40 already.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, dude. So they're going to be like $80.
Yeah.
That's insane. You know what they did? You know, here's the craziest thing. You know what they did with cigars?
No.
They capped it at 65 cents.
Huh.
Yeah. So they can only, this is what I saw. You can only tax a cigar, which cigars can be $40, $50, $60 more, even more. I mean, typically a good stick that I'll get is like 20, 15, 20. I get cheaper ones, but that's a good one.
Uh-huh.
They capped it because I was talking to a buddy of mine at work that smokes cigars, and we're like, so what? A $20 cigar is going to be $40 now, and a $40 cigar is going to be $80? No, they capped it at 65 cents. That's the maximum tax on a cigar.
Wow.
And I think the reason why is because they lost the battle to the cigar industry where cigarettes, vapes, all those things have Surgeon General warnings and stuff on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, unless I'm wrong, I believe the cigar industry won because there's never really been a recorded case of cancer from cigar smoking because you don't inhale it.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure it's on a kind of a different level. So Washington State capped those at 65 cents. That's the most you'll pay.
So maybe I should swap out.
But yeah, dude, the vapes, the pouches, the Zins, like I like Zins. I'm going to have to stop. They just doubled, man. All that stuff. Regular cigarettes. I mean, back in the day when I was playing music, I used to buy a pack of cigarettes for, oh shit, man, like $3.50, $4. They're like $20 now. You know?
Yeah. I remember when I was married to Cruella.
Cruella.
She like, we had this agreement to where, hey, listen, I'm a mechanic.
Mm.
I said, once a week, just buy me a tool to build my toolbox.
All right, yeah.
I don't care what it is.
Sure.
Just buy it and let's build it.
Add something.
You know, she's like, well, that's going to cost too much. At the same time, we go to the store.
Yeah.
She's getting a carton of cigarettes.
Yeah.
You understand?
What year was that, though?
1998.
98. So a carton back then, and I don't know, I was in high school. I wasn't smoking back then, but I'm pretty sure you get a carton of smokes back then for like $50, right?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Now it'd be like $250.
But you know, you see the logic behind that.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it.
Like,
You don't drink, you don't smoke.
I don't drink, I don't smoke. Just let me build my toolbox. You know?
Yeah. Give me a new wrench.
Give me a new wrench every week. I don't care what it is. You don't care. Just as long as it was either a Craftsman or something decent. Yeah, you know, it's not a knuckle buster. You know,
Right? Nothing from Harbor Freight. They break on you. Oh shit.
oh, we'd be hitting the run.
Yeah, that place. I did a job and we had got some eye points, like what are they called? Pick points, where you thread them in and they have an eye bolt on the end of it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Put them into these massive pieces of steel, hook chains up to it to lift it. Now, long story short, I had to get underneath of it to set safety deals up. There's only one way to do it, right?
Yeah.
In this particular application, bust my balls if you want, but there's only one way to do this. You got to get underneath, throw these safety locks down so it stays up. Right as I was getting ready to go under, those eye bolts freaking broke, and that whole thing came crashing down. I was like this far away from being underneath of it too. Never buy from Harbor Freight again. Not those pieces anyway. Yeah, never from
That's just crazy, man.
Yeah,
two makes the difference.
Oh,
you
it
know?
does. I mean, there's some things you can get that are cheap that are like whatever.
Yeah, they got some things there, that I'd love to go there, like some wire strippers or something.
Yeah, something like, you're not staking your life on.
Right, yeah.
So you got to get your liquor license renewed by the end of this month?
By 1/31/26. Yeah.
Okay. Is that a pretty easy process for you?
Yeah, all I got to do is pay
Just
it.
pay it.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I ain't got to do no more and go around, pay it.
Right.
You know,
All right.
And
Well, they know you.
they definitely know.
They're like, hey, Hamp, how you doing?
How you doing? How your mom and them?
Yeah, how you mom and them?
Dude, I told you a story the other day over the phone.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe, you know the guy we're talking about. He's like, man, I want to talk to you about something about job. Well, I was like,
Yeah, liquor board's been going around, man.
man, I swear. He's like, yeah, he said he was working on some Jello shots and he forgot to call this person and
Busted him.
got him.
So that establishment, and I don't know what establishment it was.
Me neither.
Do they don't card at the door, then they got a card at the bar?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be an easier way to do things. I mean, now you got to have somebody on staff to pay him to do that.
Yeah.
But at least once they're in, they're in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we had a guy walk in today, I was only open for a little while, and he walked in, and they parked right next door,
Mhm.
And when he came in, I couldn't really tell, my vision is a little blurry.
Wait. You letting too much out here, man.
He's walking around, and then, Cassie finally asked him, she said, can I see ID? Pulls out his ID. It's 18.
18?
Yeah.
And he just strolled into the bar.
Hey, man, you got to go.
Did he know that it was 21 and up?
It's on the door.
Yeah, it is. But people don't pay attention.
People don't read.
People
No.
don't pay attention.
No.
Where were we at? We went somewhere. I can't remember. And, oh, no, Zoe. Zoe was working at a sushi place in Federal Way.
She's working there now?
They hired her on as like a backup. So she was bussing and stuff over there. And they don't accept vertical ID. You got to have the horizontal 21 and over ID. And some kid was in there throwing a fit because he was 21, but he hadn't gotten a new ID yet. They're like, nope, you got to go. And I guess we looked into it. It's not illegal in the state to serve. It's up to the bartender.
It's up to the
bar's
that's
discretion.
Right.
The bar owner's discretion. But they don't even accept it over there. So, so go get your IDs done.
The right one.
Yeah. Caden still has his vertical one.
Really?
Lazy ass. Yeah.
Damn.
These kids, man. These kids.
I swear, man. But yeah, so he was 18. We kicked him out.
We kicked him out.
Yeah, he got to go, man. I'm not dealing with it. I just dealt with these.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
Get out. See you later.
Yeah, there just seems like they're putting such. Look, I know that you got to be safe, and I know that there has to be regulation with these things. But boy, oh boy, it sure seems like they've been tight lately. Very tight. Very, very tight.
And the reason why it was expensive, and that was just the catering. That was just the business license. The catering license was another $526.
Yeah, because they're separate, right?
Yeah, they're separate.
So
It's like
business.
22, catering 25. I want to say catering 526. So altogether, the whole package for me to pay at the end of this month is like $29.60 something.
That's $3,000.
Yeah.
So does the business license itself have the liquor license, or is that separate?
No, it has a liquor license.
It's tied into
It's
one.
tied into
So it's
one.
not a business, a liquor, and a catering.
Yeah.
It's your business, which has the liquor.
And
then
but the
catering.
only thing catering is an endorsement. The tobacco is an endorsement.
Endorsement, yeah.
Yeah, and all the surrounding city that I have on there
Right.
is endorsement, and also the work permit for minors.
Got you.
an
So you can
endorsement.
have like an
So I
18
can
year
have
old
an
working the
18.
bar.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Man, see? Fees upon fees upon fees. I get pissed when I get a toll thing in the well, $6. I ain't paying $6 for driving across that road. That's some bullshit.
Listen, I put up to the ferry for the first time today again. Let's
Yeah.
go back to that ferry.
Here we go.
I was like, my first time on the ferry, what I need to do. She said, where you going? I said, where is there else to go?
There's only one island out there. No, there's a lot of islands out there, bro.
I didn't know.
Yeah, you go to Bainbridge, you go to Orcas, you go to
See?
Whidbey. Yeah, oh yeah.
I said, Vashon. She like, 3218. I'm like, what?
It ain't free. Ain't free to ride the boat, bro.
I come get a job out here.
Right. Well, the thing that's funny is they started the tolls, at least the way it was explained to me, they started not the ferries, but the toll roads in Washington State were supposed to be to fund the light rail system, is the way I understand it. Maybe some other things in there as well. And it was like the light rail and then rejuvenation of some roads, maybe rebuilding the bridge. I can't remember. But then basically once all that is getting wrapped up, it's like those tolls aren't going anywhere. They're just there now. It's not like we completed the job. We're done. You guys don't have to pay anymore. No, it's there. It ain't going anywhere. That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah, it'll sit right there and collect.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, man. I mean, I know I pull out my credit card so much for so many different
drive?
things. Yeah.
I mean, at least gas has come down a little bit.
Gas
Diesel's still high.
Diesel's high. That's why my truck is parked.
That's where you're living. In the diesel land.
Exactly. You know, like, why don't you drive your truck anymore? I'll fill it up.
Yeah, but coming down for us is like, I don't know what it's at like in my hometown or in Arizona, but that's taxed here too, right?
Yeah.
So like in Arizona and everywhere else, they're probably sitting, where are we at? Like just above $4 right now?
Right about $4.
So they're probably sitting at like $3.25, $3.
Idaho, $2.62.
$2.62 in Idaho. See, that's what I'm saying, man. We're still getting that hell tax out of us. And now they want 95% tax on our nicotine shit. What's the liquor tax?
I'm not sure exactly off the top of my head.
Because there's a liquor tax here.
Oh, yeah, there's a liquor tax here.
I mean, it's like 40% or something, isn't it? It's pretty high.
I know the last time I checked, it was 33.
33?
Yeah. And the reason why I know this is because, wait, maybe I shouldn't say that.
You got insider trading?
Yeah. Beep me out.
Beep you out?
I go to Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
3%.
No, yeah. And the thing is, I know a lot of guys that go from here to Oregon.
Yeah.
And they'll go buy, for themselves.
Right.
They buy bulk and then come back across the line because it's so high here.
Yeah. When I built my food truck,
Yeah.
I rented a U-Haul. I flew to Oregon, rented a U-Haul, and bought every piece of equipment in Oregon.
Right.
Because there were no taxes.
Yeah.
Yep. Load it up.
Well, you don't, what is it? You don't pay state tax here, you pay sales tax.
Sales tax.
So they sales tax the hell out of you, man.
Sure.
When we first moved here, I'm like, no state tax, sweet. Oh, sales tax, bro. Holy crap. I'd almost rather give it to you in the beginning than have you keep taking it from me every time I buy something, man.
Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, liquor. You go.
You're in an expensive business.
Yeah. You go into like a store and say, "Ooh, on the shelf it says
right
$18.99 for a bottle of vodka." You get to the register $49.99.
Exactly. The sticker shock, man. Well, I bought a thing of Zins the other day, and like before January, I could get a log of them for like $28.
Yeah.
Right, which is 5 cans. And I'm set for like 7-8 days. And probably more than that. I don't need to do a can a day. Anyways, I went in after that in January started, I went and they go $58. And I was like, what? I was all $58. What the hell just happened? It's one of those where you pay, but you're like, I don't know if this is right. Can I see what you did back there?
Maybe you pushed a different button.
No, I don't know, man. But I was like, damn. And then I was talking to guys at work and like, yeah, dude, there's a 95% tax now on it. So that's cool. We just got to stop doing all the bad things. No drink, no smoke. What you doodly doot.
Man, this state here is just amazing.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, they got their hands in us.
Yeah,
they got their hands in our pockets, bro.
Yeah. Well, let's make him pay this much.
They're probably going to charge us for something for this. I don't know what, but
yeah.
Contact Hampton. Oh, shit. All right, you got anything else for Hottest Fish Grease?
No, I'm done with the Hottest Fish. That's very where I was at. What you did, round of gas? I got lost. Everybody firing up their car, and every time I hear a car start up, my blood pressure went up.
Yeah, because you were walking around trying to find yours.
Panic button. I told baby again, I said, we got lost on the ferry. She said, how you get lost in your truck? I was in the 4Runner.
Well, when you said I got lost on the ferry, I kind of just let it slide past my head. I thought maybe you got lost going to the ferry, got lost coming back to the ferry. On the ferry. You got lost on the boat.
On the boat that I was, yeah.
Oh, damn, man. Well, it's always an adventure, Hamp. It's always an adventure.
I was, you're just trying to panic, when you know it's time to get off.
Hey, the good news is eventually you'd be the only one there.
Yeah.
So
with a line of cars behind me, though.
they go around. They'd be mad at you, but they'd be hot as fish grease.
They'd be hot as fish grease, too. We have a barling match. I was like, and I'm running around, my knee is cold, still trying, I'm trying to hop around and,
Nothing.
Cricket.
So you were so far away that the button wouldn't even.
The button wouldn't.
How did you just get lucky? You eventually found it?
Cassie made him. She said, "Oh yeah, we parked up top when we got on here because we went up and around.
Right.
But when we come from the cafeteria, we went down. And I noticed that. I told Cassie, I said, I think we went down too many flights of stairs.
Right, because it's like 3 levels on the ferry, right?
I was like, I'm sure we're not on this bottom level. She's like, oh, yeah, we need to go up one. I'm like, here we go.
Starting the game.
I could hear more cars starting. I'm looking over the horizon.
I mean, that's the thing, too. You're tall.
Yeah.
So it's like you can see, and the Forerunner's not short.
No, the Forerunner's not short. I was like, how in the hell did I get lost on this ferry?
Man, there's a first time for everything, Hamp. Hopefully your next experience on the ferry. Well, when you came back, you just stayed in your car. So
Yeah. Well, I didn't budge. Budge. Sit down and listen to the radio.
You drop some breadcrumbs when you leave next time.
Yeah, so I could follow him, get back. And you just gave me a shocker. I'm going to have to look into that probably tomorrow, but the food truck and the propane.
Yeah,
Because
definitely look into that.
she texted me tonight and she said, we brainstorming right now about to get in the food truck over here.
Take a look, because like I said, I know for a fact that they will not let our trucks with oxygen and acetylene on them go on there. So, and that's bottled gas, and I know you have propane, so I don't know if they'll let propane go over.
Now, unless they do like they do at the stadium, like when I did the Seahawks game, they only allow my food truck to have so much gas in it.
So much propane?
Oh, no, fuel itself.
Actual fuel.
Yeah.
See, fuel is not a problem on. I mean, you can go across it with a full tank of gas.
Because
why do they only let you have so much fuel at the stadium?
Because that's what they said. If something was to explode, the truck wouldn't blow up because the tank is full with gas. So they make you they make you panic. They make you smoke a cigarette. They make you vape because now you're trying to get out of there with a little bit of gas.
Yeah.
And trying to find a gas station to get some gas before you run out of gas. Yeah.
I didn't know that. So you can. How much can you have to go into the stadium?
About a quarter tank of gas.
They didn't check our. I went there with you. They didn't check the gauges or anything.
Oh, when they check it, you wasn't there.
Okay.
At the beginning.
Yeah, I guess not.
I'm not sure, but they
because I drove it in there a couple times.
Yeah, and they asked you to say
soccer and one Cardinals game.
One Cardinals game. Yeah, they ask you to say how much gas you got in the car.
No, he did come over and talk to you. He didn't talk to me.
Yeah, a quarter of a tank of gas, and
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. So they don't care about the propane bottles. They don't care about the propane bottles or the fuel in the generator. No, but the actual fuel in your truck.
The fuel in the truck, and
that's
which
weird.
is fuels with the fuel in the truck fuel one of my generators, and the other one, is straight propane. So set up for both sides of the fuel lines.
Yeah.
And but yeah, if I go in at a full tank, they'll send me home.
I'll be damned. I didn't know that.
I got to ride around and burn some gas.
Doing laps around the stadium. What the hell's that crazy Creole truck doing over there?
It's got some bad gate or something.
Throwing it out the window little by little. I get rid of that.
Yeah, I mean, just crazy. So maybe I'll let you know when I find out. Maybe if I go over there with empty propane tanks.
That's what I was saying. Maybe,
and then I could fuel up on that side.
Fill up on that side. Yeah. Maybe that's what you got to do.
Because I got a 30-gallon tank on the truck.
Damn. Well, you got to dump 30 gallons of propane, dude? Well, it sounds like it'd be a big job, so maybe it's worth it.
Yeah. So, fill back up on that side.
Right.
Like the generator on the left side of the truck runs off of propane on the back. and the one on the right side runs off of fuel right out of the fuel tank because I got a whole.
Right, and your fryers and stuff too, right?
Yeah, the fryers. Yep.
Yeah, all that's got to be propane.
All that's got to be propane. Yeah.
You're gonna be out like this tonight.
Christine, like,
Because I know you do everything on your phone.
I sure do.
Yeah, blow it up. What's that say?
What? You know,
Get you some bigger glasses.
vision get so bad. Words start sliding across the screen.
Why are these letters walking away? Hold still. Hold still.
You know what makes me mad though? Let's go back to that fish grease.
All right, here we go. What makes you mad?
Watching all these ads on Facebook talking about we can fix your vision in 3 days.
Oh yeah, you've been through it with that shit.
With magnets and
Magnets?
You know, yeah, they got an ad out right now that it's a bracelet you wear. You see why I'm mad?
Yeah, I'm already laughing.
I just been to one of the best optometrists in Harborview, you know.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. And they got this ad that put, well, this magnet vision of being good in 3 days. Because the magnet does something to the vision and the nerves.
I can't, dude. I can't. You know, there's so much crap out there like that. Snoring, too. Snoring's the big one.
Oh.
Like, every time you look, just all you got to do is this thing and you stop snoring. No, that's not how that works.
It's like, I hate the C-Pap machine.
Yeah.
Hate it. Won't wear it.
Yeah.
A dime, because I get no air.
Right.
But I'm not going to toss and turn with that thing on.
I can't sleep with one.
I can't sleep with one either.
Yeah,
You know, I tried to bullshit myself.
Right.
And say, oh, I can do this.
Yeah.
No. Now they make a device that they want to put inside of you. What happened if the
dude.
device stopped working?
Right. Yeah, there's a surgery.
You know?
That's crazy. And then you clip a little thing onto your like shirt or your. Do you wear a shirt in bed?
No.
I can't. I choke. It will choke me. Like if I roll
Because
over.
you roll over, it's putting on your sleeves all twisted and stuff like that.
Yeah, I hate when I see like guys get out of bed on a show or in those commercials and they got pajamas on. Yeah. Is there anybody out there actually wearing full freaking pajamas when they go to bed?
No. Then I gotta
Lucky
keep
if
trying
I
to.
got chones on, okay?
I gotta keep pushing my leg down and trying to push the pants down. No,
Right.
No, that's so uncomfortable that, you know, I have socks on though.
Sometimes I'll go to bed in boxers and I'll wake up and they're not on anymore because they were bothering me. I'm like, oh, all right. I don't know. Buck-ass naked now. I don't know who took those off.
Yeah, no.
So when we room together, just, you know.
I'm a duct tape around your waist. Yeah, just duct tape.
Oh man. But yeah, they want you to have like a surgery and then put some little machine like where it's I don't know, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, just crazy. You know, then I saw one thing where they stick it under your chin and it sticks there and it's supposed to open the airway automatically.
Is it another magnet? You gotta have a magnet in here and then I'm out.
It forces the airway open. So, you know, of course I Google and say, what's the best way for you not to be gasping for air? They say, lay on your left side, you know.
Okay.
And stay in that position, you should be just fine.
See, I'm a side sleeper. I like to lay on my back, but once I'm asleep, I'm on my side. And I had a sleep study done because Becca told me
too. I had
snore,
one.
you know.
Yeah.
They did give me a CPAP, but during the sleep study, the lady said, you're not that bad. Like I'm not, what do they call it? Aspirating, where you're like, you know, waking up in the middle of the night. I don't do that. I just snore loud, you know, and it used to drive Becca nuts. So I got the CPAP so she could sleep. And, well, my wife is not with us anymore. I don't wear that goddamn CPAP. No, it's off. It's sitting over there. I sleep fine through the night. I don't wake up gasping for air or anything. It was just the snoring. My dad snored like crazy, dude. I used to go hunting with him, and like I would be up all night because he would just be sawing logs, man. Like, oh my god, this is what we do in our family, you know.
I lost my breath one night, man. I swore I was gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah.
You hear me? It's the worst feeling.
See, I don't think I've ever had that.
Oh my God!
You ever see that Joe Coy skit where he's talking about the C-Pap, and he's like, he picks out somebody in the crowd, and he's like, she's laughing, because he's talking about it. He's like, he's like, I'm talking to you, talking to the guy. He's like, she wants you to wear it because she loves you, because every night she watched you die over and over and over again, because you wake up.
Dude, it was horrible. You understand? I could not catch my breath.
Really?
I rolled and hit the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to be wearing it, bro.
And
How many does that happen often?
no.
Okay.
And Christine didn't know what to do. I was like,
So you woke up,
I couldn't breathe.
You were snoring, so you
Yeah, I was on my. I couldn't catch air. And I'm taking
and
my
even
hand.
after you woke up.
Yeah, even after I woke up, I'm taking my hand, trying to get some wind in my face.
Really?
Yeah, and Christine was like, she's patting me on the back. I'm like, no. I was telling her I need some air.
Yeah.
And I finally relaxed. You got to relax.
Huh.
You have to relax.
Is that a common thing, I wonder, for people? I've never heard that. I've heard of people waking up like sucking for air, but after waking up not being able to, is it like almost like a sleep paralysis thing? But you were moving, so it wasn't like sleep paralysis.
And it was, Joe, it's the scariest thing.
I bet. It
Ever.
sounds freaking terrifying.
Horrible.
It only happened one time.
One time,
Huh. How long ago was that?
about maybe 8 months ago.
Okay. And you have a CPAP,
And I have it's nice right
but
there.
you don't wear it.
No, but
It was the most terrifying thing. I almost died. Don't wish it upon anybody. I ain't putting that thing on. I'm not putting it on.
Joe, I swear, you go to my house right now. I decided to do a little something different. So it's on constantly, but without the mask.
It's just
so I
cycling
can
air.
shove the holes in my mouth.
You just grab the hose and take a rip off of it, basically.
Yeah, so I can just put it right there, because it's blowing air. It's blowing air, and you
So do you actually use that?
when I need to.
Well, how often is that?
Oh, I hadn't used it since that last episode, but I'm
But
just
so because of that episode, you have an emergency fucking air hose right
yeah, right there. It's hanging out right outside the nightstand here. The hose hangs down like this, and so when I grab it. So you guys, if you don't like wearing your mask, that's an easy fix right there. Just take the mask off and leave it run 24 hours.
I would like to say Hampton is not a doctor. If your doctor says to wear your mask, wear your mask. Do not, in fact, take an air hose and start blowing it in your face.
And listen now. I Googled
Okay.
and asked question, what way can you, first thing they said, relax.
Yeah.
They said, make your way to another room to where
You can't breathe, so get up and walk around.
get up and walk around. Yeah. And right, get to another room. And also, if you have a fan, bring the fan across your face back and forth.
Forced air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So you have a
So
hose.
I have a hose.
Man. So it just happened the one time, though.
Yeah, just at one time.
All right.
At one time enough for me.
Dude, that's scary, though.
So, so Christine, the other night, Christine says to me, she said, listen to this. And it was me snoring. She recorded
She
it.
recorded it. Becky
Yeah,
did
I
that to
said,
me.
what is that? She like, that's you snoring. She said, you was on your back. I like, hold on, wait. You see me on my back, you roll me on my side, okay? Don't be
Dude,
recording.
much-
Roll me.
much like Becca and I, she ain't rolling you anywhere, okay? I wake up with a hand mark right here. What happened? I tried to roll your ass over. I hit you instead.
I like, that's why I fell on the floor last time, because I was on my back, losing breath. I lay on my back, it's all over because it just,
Everything
we
collapses.
get blocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and I've heard, like, do you still have your tonsils?
no, I got them taken out.
Oh, really? I heard that makes it better sometimes.
Yeah, no, they've been gone. I got my tonsils taken out, my adenoids, and
So
yeah.
that's not playing a factor.
No.
Because I still have mine.
Yeah.
And I've always wondered if that could be part of the reason why I snore.
I remember eating ice cream when I got my tonsils taken out. They feed you ice cream.
You know, you and ice cream, man. Cookies and milk. It's always you and your sweets. Did you have your Pop-Tarts?
They're done.
They're gone. They're gone. That's it. All right.
Yeah,
all right.
I told Catwoman the other day, I said, they're finished. You know, they're gone. You know, Christmas is not too far away. You can go back and get some more.
I'll take some more Pop-Tarts whenever you get some. All right, man. I think we're gonna move into Paranormal Corner if you're good with that.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's listen to this.
We'll do hottest fish grease was a little hot today, but more fun. So that was good. That was good.
So yeah, let's go into your corner
Let's
now.
go. Let's go. Hamp likes this song.
Yeah, we go hit the black guys in the lake.
Here we go.
Paranormal Corner, where creepy crawlies hide. Paranormal Corner, you know they're on your mind. Skinny Bob and Sasquatch play black-eyed kids high-five the rake. Paranormal Corner, all aboard the ride.
It's black-eyed kids, okay?
I told her the Catwoman, she said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Your dad's on the podcast talking about throwing black guys in the lake."
Like, what are you talking about? She would know if you said black-eyed kids. She would know. All right, I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead. All right, here we go.
So if I told you, all right, let's present it this way. Let's say you're a juror, all right, on a court case,
Okay.
right? You're sitting here listening to the evidence,
Right.
and I told you I had 75,000 eyewitnesses. Okay, I had hundreds of pictures, hundreds of videos, and hundreds of audio recordings, all saying the same thing. Would you believe those eyewitnesses?
You know, I've always was
If it
told.
was convicting someone, right? You're sitting on a court case. You have to convict this person or acquit them, either way, right? Whatever the eyewitnesses are saying, you have that many across the United States. Let's say this person traveled to the United States and did whatever was there in court for. They're in the Supreme Court, okay? And across not just the United States, other countries, 75,000 witnesses.
I always was told seeing is believing
Right.
and tasting is the truth.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have that much information, knowledge, I would have to lean strongly on, it's almost like forensics.
Right. Right.
You know, so I would have to go forensics, find somebody every single day and get them.
And I'll give you this too for forensics. Let's say tracks. Let's say DNA, touchy DNA. DNA is tough because we can only really document what we know is out there. If we don't know what it is, then we don't have a record for it, right? I could even say living quarters, right? So if we have all that, evidence of all that,
You asked me if I'm guilty. I would guilty or
do
not
you
guilty.
believe the witnesses? Do you believe the
I would
witnesses?
have to believe the witnesses
Okay.
because you know you just can't make up something like that. You know, with that mass of people,
Right.
You know, 25 people.
Right.
Hey,
Sure.
but 7,500
Yeah.
or 75,000
Yeah. Yeah.
is a little different.
Okay. So do you know what the BFRO is?
No,
Okay. So the BFRO is the Bigfoot Research Organization.
okay,
Since 1994, I think is when they opened, they've had 75,000 reports. 75,000 eyewitness reports of sightings of a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch. They go by their names too. Grassman, skunk ape, all these things, right? There are videos, there are audio recordings, there are all these things. BFRO, one of their hubs, I think they're in several states, but one of them's right here in Washington State, because where we live, if you know this or not, we're in a hot spot. The Cascade Mountains and like the Olympic Ridges and stuff where I've hunted deer,
right.
that is a hot spot. Like you find them out there. Like that is a place. They have found footprints out there. They found what they call nests. So like these massive like wood structures that are almost like a nest where they think they live.
Right.
And it's pretty wild, man, because I don't know. That's a lot of evidence just from 1994 for one organization to collect.
Right.
So you can go back even farther, right? So there's I think there's something to be said for something catching fire in the sense of like a guy has a good story, okay? And now not only does the one guy tell the story, but someone else does. And pretty soon it becomes folklore. And then after that, now it's just fun, right? Or people get scared and they see a bear and they whatever. But if you go back to the Native Americans, dude, there's cave drawings of these guys. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, they actually, a lot of native cultures, they knew of Sasquatch, Bigfoot. They called him by many different names. I mean, they know that they exist. You can go on to lands now, Indian reservation, native reservation, sorry, and stuff like that, and they will tell you, oh yeah, no, they're real. Like that's a real thing. We know them. They've existed together. Yeah, dude, it's like no joke. It's no joke. So when you go all the way back that far to Native Americans, to have you ever heard of the what is it, the Patterson Gimlin film?
No.
I'm sure you've seen it. You had to have seen it. It's the one famous recording of a Bigfoot walking across from like the 70s.
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay. Yeah.
What'd you think when you saw that?
God, I was young when but
I mean, I could pull it up on my phone, but
it's like right when he came out of the woods and
walks across the dry river bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't no thought on it at the moment, but it's like it seems so realistic.
So I'm glad you say that, because they've taken that film to many different film analysts. Yeah, analysts. And even with our modern, tools that we can use now, breaking things down with computers and stuff, they cannot prove that that's fake. I mean, even the way the muscle structure moves when it walks and stuff like that, everyone's like, it looks real. It doesn't look like a costume. It doesn't, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So that's probably the best film that there is. There's a lot of people out there that say they have pictures or say they have film. I mean, especially if you go on like social media, everybody's posting something. And now we don't know what's AI and what isn't.
Right.
But I did have something that I wanted to show you.
Okay.
All right. We're going to listen to it. I want you to tell me. Okay, so this is a recording of a couple guys. They were out hunting, and they're out there at night, and they start hearing some crazy sounds. Okay. And what you're going to hear is something, and then you're going to hear the guy mimicking them. These guys are hunters, right? They're kind of calling back and messing with them, and they end up seeing them. You can hear them talking about it, like there's two over there, like they see them.
Right.
So tell me what you think about this. So that's them like throwing rocks. Oop, my bad. So you can hear the guys there.
Right.
Turn it up a little bit. That's them calling back. That sure freaks me out.
That's our job. We know where we can look for tracks and all that for sure.
I think the guy's got balls for calling back to him.
Get his ass caught.
There's two of them across the creek at the big rocks. It's a hard act to follow.
He sounds like he talks to us and they talk to each other.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Right there, I just seen movement right through there.
All right, what'd you think about that, Hamp?
Oh.
So that is two guys out like hunting, right?
Uh-huh.
They come across these Bigfoot.
Right.
They see them. They start recording, and they're calling out to him, right? You can hear his voice close. Like, his voice is real close, and then you hear the stuff back in the distance, right?
Right.
So what do you think?
I think the stuff back in the distance sounds so realistic. These guys did a bad job at actually mimicking
Oh, yeah.
that sound. You know?
Right, right.
You know, you can tell the difference, I guess, the language or the sound
chatter,
effect.
they call it chatter. Some people call it a samurai chatter. I don't know why they call it samurai chatter, but yeah, it's weird. You know, and there's been documented cases, documented testimonies of them doing that whoop, right?
Yeah.
Of them perfectly mimicking birds. Like, they can whistle like just like a bird.
Right.
Crying like babies is a big thing. They cry like a human infant.
Uh-huh.
And then the samurai chatter, that like that just language. First time I heard that, that's called the Sierra sounds. That was recorded in the Sierra Nevada mountains. That blew my mind. I'm like, that's insane.
It was a little weird, you know, like I said, you know, those guys, they were listening, but they weren't listening. You know, they're just, you know, most time you in the wildlife, you know, with nature, mating calls, you answer each other mating calls. You know?
Right.
And those guys, they're
just kind of trying to mimic and mess with, and probably trying to get them to make more noises so they can record it, document it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So when you've got that much evidence, you've got things like that, you've got the Patterson-Gimlin film. What do you think? You think it's a possibility that there's a Bigfoot out there?
Listen, I've always thought that there's a strong possibility there's a Bigfoot.
Oh, really?
Around. Yeah, I did. It's the
more than aliens?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that's funny.
Yeah, more than aliens. You know, I mean,
okay, all right.
Yeah, you know, because you know, Bigfoot's been around for a long time.
Long time, man. Long time. Know, so if it is around, what do you think it is? You think it's the missing link? You think it's some prehistoric man that just didn't evolve? You think it's an ape?
I think it's somebody that didn't just got fully developed, functional, you know, as far as, you know, growing into what he should have been, you know, or what it's supposed to be.
Right.
And just got lost somewhere in the wilderness and found a way to stay alive. And
you know, there's a book out there called Sapiens. Really interesting book. It talks about all the different type of sapiens there are. You know, we are Homo sapiens, but there has been so many different types of human beings out there. You know, we're not all the same. You know, so you know, Cro-Magnon man, you know, all those things. Neanderthals, they were different than us. Maybe one slipped through and it's just still running around out there. You know what I mean? And some people think it's flesh and blood. Some people think it's other than that. Some people think it's interdimensional even,
Right.
that it can slip in and out of our reality, and that's why we can't find it. And I don't know. Look, a chameleon can change its colors. An octopus, dude, you can't find a freaking octopus when it wants to change. You know what I mean?
Dude, I watch the Nature Channel all the time. It's just amazing.
Oh, yeah.
These, octopus changes into a rock or something. Just look like, I mean.
You seen the snake with the tail that looks like an insect?
Oh, yeah.
And it'll flick around till a bird comes in, and then it just strikes on them.
I watch the Nature Channel almost every day with, what's his name?
Is it Burleson?
No, it's, what is his name? Got that real distinctive voice.
The English guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Edward Burleson. I can't remember, but I think I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, I watch that show all the time, and it's, we go in the water, he go on the land, he goes in different places, and, like I said, stonefish, octopus, the lizard, the chameleon. And
there's just a lot of weird stuff out there, man. And it's not too hard for me to believe that there is something out there, and people are like, well, what would it eat and how could it survive? Elephants are huge. They're vegetarian. You know what I mean?
I told Christina, I said, I'm so glad I'm a man. And I'm not living out here in this world.
Right.
I mean, can I just see all kinds of shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just unbelievable. Like,
that's like the people that want to go to like the Serengeti to vacation and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, man. Even going on that little cart through there with a pride of lions next to you is a little intimidating.
I seen, something eat a frog. And the frog crawls back out because the frog got all this venom.
Oh. Dude, parasites.
It just can't kill it,
Yeah.
The snake done died.
Yeah.
The frog's coming back out,
Dude, there's parasites out there that attach themselves to insects. Mainly insects, I think, is usually the biggest thing. I want to say cordyceps, which is part of the whole Last of Us series. Have you seen that TV show? It's like a zombie show. And basically in that show, what happens is
David Attenborough.
There you go. That was it.
Yeah.
That's where your brain was. I'm like, he's not even listening to me.
Yeah.
David Attenborough.
David Attenborough, yeah.
No, I was close. I said Ellensburg or something. But the cordyceps are one that I think they can attack different lower level insects and stuff. And there's a wasp out there that does it. And basically what it does is it's a parasite that gets inside this creature and controls it. It'll make these insects climb to the top part of this branch and then set up there and basically go to kill itself. And then a bird eats it and the parasite gets in the bird. And it's just wild, man. Turns them into zombies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just crazy, man. I swear, I find it all fascinating.
Yeah,
but, it just, I mean...
I wanted to follow up on something too, so I didn't sound like I was lying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember you saying you follow up on.
I did too. Where is it? All right. So there's a village in the Dominican Republic, particularly the Salinas.
Wait, I'm gonna recap my memory. This is where you said the boys they decided that they're gonna turn into a male or female.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It's an island. The island is a village in the Dominican Republic, particularly Salinas, where people with a genetic condition called 5-alpha reductase deficiency, known locally as guavadosis, I don't know if I'm saying that right, are born with female-appearing genitalia, but develop male characteristics at puberty due to a surge in testosterone, leading them to transition from being raised as girls to boys. So basically, you're born, you look like a female, genitalia and everything, until you hit puberty, and then your testosterone kicks in and you turn into a boy. Is that wild or what?
That's wild because I'm wondering if I'm going to go back to female because my testosterone leaves me every once in a while.
You don't get your pellets, bro.
I gotta go get some pellets.
Yeah, the condition 5-alpha reductase deficiency means the body can't convert testosterone into DHT, a crucial hormone for male genitalia to develop, right, in the womb. At birth, these individuals have internal testes, but external genitalia that look female. Is that crazy or what? And then at puberty, a massive testosterone surge causes their bodies to develop male features like a deeper voice, larger phallus, and the descent of testes, leading to a male identity and function. I told you I wasn't full of it. I'm not making stuff up. That's wild, right?
That's crazy as hell. I mean, we want to go to the doctor every 6 months. I mean, every 3 months to make sure my testosterone level stays in.
Maybe you just had to wait. Maybe you haven't hit puberty yet.
Maybe so. Yeah. Fucking 62. What am I-
Oh, man. All right, so I just wanted for Paranormal Corner, we got into Bigfoot a little bit, see how he felt about it.
I mean, Bigfoot, I can relate to that one.
Yeah.
Strongly over the aliens.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I had to choose Bigfoot or aliens, man, that's a hard one. But see, I'm a little more complicated. I'm not completely sure Bigfoot isn't an alien.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you are complicated. There's a movie called It's Complicated.
You ever heard of the Glimmer Man?
No.
All right, we'll get into that one another
Next
time.
time. Oh, yeah. Glimmer Man.
The Glimmer Man, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the movie with freaking Steven Seagal. It's a different Glimmer Man. All right, that's Paranormal Corner, guys.
Paranormal Corner,
Yeah.
where creepy crawlies hide.
All the black people listen to this song comfortably.
Corner, you know they're on your mind.
Trying to get my tires
Skinny
slashed.
Bob and Sasquatch play black-eyed kids hide by the rake. Paranormal Corner, all aboard the ride.
All aboard the ride. All right, Hamp, that's about it for us, bro. You got anything else?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right, what do you got going on next week at the bar?
Let's see. I got Busby Band on Thursday night. Supposed to be a big night. Then Lightning Rod.
Lightning Rod.
Lightning Rod has his band together.
He's got a band together
And they're
now?
going to play on Friday night. So
What's
it'll
his
be
band?
It's called Don Fulios.
Don Fulios. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, so he's going to be, they came in and talked to me on Friday night.
All right.
And want to play every other Friday until,
Nice.
and no charge.
Yeah.
They just want to play.
Nice. Looking for a place to jam.
For a place to jam.
That's perfect.
And
Beats some other people that you've had in there.
yeah. Yeah.
The show remain nameless.
And so it's gonna be fun, because I like Lightning Rod, hell of a
good
drummer.
dude. Good dude.
Yeah. So yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, come on down. Check it out. Thursday, Friday night. Creole
Yeah.
Soul.
Look for the battle light on the building, spinning,
There
say
you go.
live music. So
There you go. We got some meetings coming up, guys. Hopefully we'll get the Stick Lounge.
yeah, we get the Stick Lounge back up and
Doing
running.
something soon.
Yeah, it'll be a celebration participation.
Something. It'll probably be a license fee. So
cost $300,
yeah, at least.
and maybe $100 for being a dick.
Maybe we'll see. We have to bail you out of jail. All right, guys. Stick Lounge Podcast. Thanks.
Joe and Hampton, lights dim, this game time.
You
Interviews.
guys are going to be doing it live from the red carpet. The Stick Lounge podcast is doing it live from the red carpet.
We're going to be nosy.
Nat King Cole, your grandma's favorite snacker. Don't believe me, just ask her.
The reason he's telling him is because there's no tribute bands in the world yet. And so I'm the first one.
Milk Dreams.
Starring this
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah, Milk Dreams. That was hilarious, dude.
Listen, man, Milk Dream. Let me tell you something. You're talking to a milk drinker. I just wanted to gag when warm milk.
He's like, but there's one kick. The subjects are naked. And I was like, what? Yeah.
So this is where I take my clothes off right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. You didn't know you volunteered for this, did you?
At least give me some cookies
Be the
and
first
milk.
naked podcast we've done.
Yeah.